we're talking about movies, I think was it Dawn of the Dead that where they end up in the mall?
Yeah, I thought that one was great.
That's probably my favorite one. Now, there was a fun one called Train to Busan. That's a
Yes,
Korean movie.
yes, that
But
was a
that's more
great.
like I don't know if that's more I say fun because like if you just want like a zombie like I don't know, it's kind of like an actiony zombie movie. Whereas like
No, I
Dawn of the
wouldn't
Dead
say
is
it's.
like a
I wouldn't.
heady movie.
It is, but it's also confined to a train. So it's like these people are the whole time they're just trying to escape. They set it up to in Train to Busan. It's the dad. He's kind of a shitty dad, and he's taking his kid to Busan. And at that point,
Yes.
once they get on the train and all that shit happens, it's like there's no time really for anything sentimental. It's just action. So really, the only
Yeah.
sentiment you get in that whole movie is compared to Dawn of the Dead, where they have all that time in the mall,
Mhm.
is in the beginning, and then obviously at the end when shit happens. But
Although I did laugh. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Train to Busan. That's one of the better zombie movies I've seen.
Yes.
Period. It's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it.
But in Dawn of the Dead, I did laugh because I was like remembering it, and I remembered the part where like the guys at the gun store across the street, and they're like raising signs to him,
Yeah,
and then he gets attacked by the zombies, and they're like, "Is he okay? Let's take a look." And he raises up his sign. It's just like
just
got
blood
blood on it.
smear on it.
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, "I got it. I'm a zombie now, but let me put my sign up real quick." So I thought that was funny. Um, but no, zombie movies are tough because you Whoa, ugh,
Well, the
they're just
original,
hard
the
to do.
original Night of the Living Dead. I've seen it a couple of times, and a
Wasn't
lot
it
of
like an allegory for AIDS or something? I can't remember now. There was like some sort of like this is a story about like HIV
well,
or like
wouldn't any real?
smallpox.
I mean, you could do that with pretty much any zombie movie, but
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that it was. I mean, you could spin it that way, I'm sure. But yeah, it was a solid
Well,
movie
that's what I'm
because it
saying.
also
You can spin this in any direction. That's
yeah
why you could take this 28 years later and spin it into like this is a take on this war or
yeah
this conflict
yeah.
or this
Well,
genocide or
it's the
blah blah
same
blah
thing
blah.
as fucking Avatar and Native Americans and
Yeah,
yeah yeah
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
There's one I can't believe you haven't said it yet.
John Cena's The Marine.
Shaun of the Dead. I thought you'd be all about Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's like a whole different. That's a comedy. That's like
That's
well,
still a
that's like
zombie movie though.
yes, yes, yes. You're right, but it's like that's one of the best movies. Period. But like not for the fact that it's a zombie movie, but it's just like a funny ass movie.
Okay.
So, but no, you're right. If I had to choose all those movies, that would be at the top of the list.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's not strictly going to be horror movies
that's fair.
necessarily. It could be comedies as well.
I narrowed it to horror movies. No problem.
To traditional.
Yes, because I guess, but yeah, Shaun of the Dead is one of the, and
Even
that's the thing
Zombieland
though,
was
because
good.
like, oh yeah, Zombieland was all right, yeah, but that was something was off about that one for me. I don't think I like Jesse Eisenberg.
He
I think I
is
hate him actually.
definitely I don't know, that's a strong word there, but he
I think
is
I'm gonna go to his house and kill him.
don't say stuff on the air. Um No, he is kind of tough to watch. I do like him in certain things, but at the same time, he you know what? He actually Vivarium, the movie.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that, where he's like
I
in
they're stuck in that
the suburbs, yeah.
yeah, that was he was pretty good in that actually. But that aside,
You know, he's a good actor, and he was
yeah,
good in The Social Network and stuff like that, but he was just a really bad Lex Luthor,
yeah.
and
Well,
I think that has, like,
that's
jaded
all.
me to
We've talked about that
all
enough.
of it.
Let's not talk about that anymore. I'm so sick and tired of talking about how shitty DC is. It's because it sucks. But
But, like, all of his little, like, "Hey, whoa, ha,"
yeah,
like, his all his little stuff during all the time. I
I
just
know.
don't like Jesse Eisenberg anymore. Also, I think he played a really good, Mark Zuckerberg, which makes you not like him even more.
Yeah, just play a dickhead. Not
Yeah, you
hard.
just play like a autistic asshole.
What'd you think of World War Z?
It was alright. It wasn't the greatest. Brad Pitt stands out in like a weird way in that movie. Like he doesn't. I don't
You think
buy
he's
him
too?
as
You think
whatever
he's too
he's
big for
selling
the
himself
role?
as.
He's too big for the
Yeah.
role. Really, I thought he actually did pretty good with it, considering his level of stardom.
hmm I don't think it was that bad. I think it was an all right movie, but it definitely was like. I mean, obviously, if I didn't think of it, it wasn't that mind blowing. But like, I do remember that part where they're all climbing on top of each other and stuff, and like. There was some interesting scenes to it. Like they had that wasn't that wall in Israel, weren't they?
Yeah, and there is a
Yeah.
wall in Israel, by the way. So
Well, I wonder why. The thing is that had like very small, like cool set pieces using the zombie like stuff against them, but like that's all it was. It's kind of like how in Alien Romulus they were trying to do like oh the face huggers can only they pick up on heat, so let's do a scene where it's really hot in the room or something. They just set up little set pieces for like oh the zombies respond to XYZ, so let's it was just I don't know, maybe I should rewatch it. It's probably not as bad as I'm making it out to be, but
no,
I don't
I'm
think it was
sure
that
you can
bad. I'm just
nitpick it.
saying that-
It wasn't horrible by any
I think I'm just
means.
nitpicking it. Yeah,
Yeah, you know, you tend to do that.
I just remember that one woman got her arm cut off, and I thought that was funny.
Oh, the Israeli soldier.
Yeah, she's like, cut off my arm. And Brad Pitt's like, gotcha. She's like, no, wrong one. He's like, oh, shit.
Well, you're pretty much useless now. So,
Oh, let me cut off your legs.
just keeps cutting. Wait, why?
He's just, why are you doing this? Brad, we have to go. He's like, I'm busy.
Just let me get her. Let me get her limbs, and he's just running with them in his arms.
Yeah. Why did you grab the limbs and not her? What are you doing? He's like, I have a collection.